Hey everybody. I know we're 10 minutes early, but I was just playing some Picross, just kind of on my own. I really wasn't doing anything. I'm kind of prepared, I'm ready, but I just wanted to wait for the time to come. And so I said fuck it, let's just, with the 10 minutes that I have left, I'm just gonna solve some puzzles, and then when 8 o'clock comes, we'll switch over to SK. I don't know what's wrong with me today, I'm just not, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I was trying to record some Persona 5 today, and holy shit, I simply could not fucking do it. Like, I was struggling to fucking, you know, get the energy to fucking just say anything that's, like, funny or entertaining. But, consider this the pre-show before, the stream or anything else begins. This is literally what I was doing as I was waiting for the time to arrive. I was waiting in the chat saying, hello, what's up? 3, 3, 2, cover that. Okay, so this is on the opposite side now. 3. Okay, so where do the other 3 go? We can start isolating these over here. We don't need anything we need there. Let's see, only 1 dot in this whole column. 2, 3, 4. Ugh. 4. I'm glad that I don't get punished at all for getting stuff wrong, but that just makes me want to, like, cheat the game, you know? Like, there's no real punishment for fucking up. I can only assume that the 1 goes here. X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can, maybe here's where the other 4 go? No? Okay, maybe it's here. 4. There you go. And there's the 1 that I need. We can X out this whole thing. This 2. 1. And then 1 and say this has to be the 6. Because I need a 2 here. Cover that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that there's the horizontal 3. And then this 1. Cover that. Don't need it. Cover. And then 1 here. And there we go. We did it. Is that like a wizard's hat? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Oh, nunchucks. Okay. People were saying that we didn't have enough nunchucks on the stream, so... Hey. There we go. Hasioid is saying, hello. Jordan Davis is saying, what's up? It's not time for the stream to begin yet, technically, so I'm kind of just chilling out. I'm doing a bit of some pre-show puzzle solving. And then when we get to the SK, you guys will know when to give a shit. 750 foe. 111. Don't need that. Let's see, so 212 up here, so this is obviously the 2, and then 2 here. 2, let's see, I can only assume that the 1 is here? There we go. How am I getting these? And we need another 2 here. Divide that in 1. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No other place for us to go. 3, 4, and then 2. 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da-da. God, all of these 1s. There's always the 1s that fuck me up. Got a 5 here at the bottom. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, X, 1. There we go. And then do we have 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all we have left. Now we're done with this, and we're done with that. 1, 2, 3. We're done with this. We're done with this too. 3, and then in one of these 2, the little blue square's got to go in there somewhere. That's done. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then 1, we need a 3 at the end. We don't need any more here, nothing more here. 2, that's done. 3. And then we need... Okay, this one is separate, so it has to be here. 2, 2. And there we go, we're done. Did I make a single mistake? I think I did maybe like 1 mistake. What the fuck is that supposed to look like? A cobra? How the fuck is that in any way a cobra? That just looks like a fucking petrified lump of shit. That doesn't like that don't look like no fucking cobra. Alright, this is easily one of the toughest levels to play because they don't have any assist. They don't help you out at all. You kind of just have to figure it out for yourself. They don't tell you when you're wrong either, so... And no hint roulette either, so it's kind of fucked. I don't even know where to start. You can kind of see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? So like, see where in this direction, like, where's the 7th one, I guess? 2. And there you go. 1, 1, 1. 2, 2. I guess that's maybe one way to do it. No other place for me to go right here, so... That's probably... That looks like something forming, right? I get the feeling that... Yeah, it goes like this. Again, most of this is just hunches that I'm getting. Not necessarily me actually knowing what the fuck I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where do I go from here? I can do a 2 over here, a 1... I need a... Oh, God, okay, this is how I already know that I'm doing it wrong, because it's a 1, 1 here in this horizontal, and yet I have 2 here together. I need one separate, and then another one that's separate, which means that the 3 is probably down here, which means fuck this one. And this is the one that I need. Okay. 3, and then 2, so we're done with this. Okay, baby steps. Baby steps. Can I do this in 3 minutes? Ugh, but then I'm gonna forget what the fuck I did if I ever come back to this and I stop. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 right here. This would be a 1. Okay, so we're done with this. We have a 1 or 1, 2. Here's a 1, 1, 2 right here. So one of these 3 is the one that I need. I just feel like this 1 is gonna be somewhere around here. But I'm not sure. God, I hate it when it's like really small numbers because then like they could be fucking anywhere, huh? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just guess and see if that's what it is. If it's not that, then I'm clearly gonna see the discrepancy. And I'll, no, it's probably here. No, that's wrong. This is probably here. The fuck? I can't really see the shape in this thing. I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be. So this is supposed to be done. This is done. Yeah, there's definitely a few of these in the center somewhere. Probably here. Oh my god, I did it! How the fuck did it? What is that, like a rice ball or something? A donut? Oh, bagels. Apparently plural. Alright, we did it. We completed this world. I already have all of these done. So this is, I guess, World 1. And then World 2, World 3. And then here's an entirely new set. For a game that's only $8. There's a lot of content here. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more that I gotta go through. 8, 9, 10. So yeah, so there's 10 in total. Wow. Good game! Well, anyway, now we're gonna actually start the stream proper. Thank you very much to the few of you for being here on the pre-show, but now we're actually going to start the actual show, so here we go. Marvelous. Marvelous.
Shinobi Refle, Senran Kagura.
Hey everybody, how's it going? There really isn't, I just realized when I went back to the logo, I was like, oh wait, hold on, I just realized the fucking game takes forever to fucking actually go to the main title screen. They show you like a billion things before, it actually begins. But anyway, hello. Hello there, everybody. So, we had a few people come in. a few minutes ago. We had Urban, King of Fantasy, Xandra, somebody called Xandra Nightbell, Chetty Phantom. I think, have I seen you before, Chetty Phantom, like in like some other stream? Like in an Etika stream or something like that? I probably, I think you were in an Etika stream at some point. I think he called you out like in a donation or a sponsor or something like that. I forget. But I saw like your name on screen at some point. Anyway, hello. We got Hasio 8, we got Jordan Davis, Taken, Ni hao, gas. Alright. Alright, all of the usual people are here. That makes me happy. Happy and excited to be here. I'm going to be very strict about the time this time, because unfortunately vacations are over. Thanksgiving break is no longer, which means that, yeah, we're gonna have to actually take care of our sleeping schedule now so that we can wake up super duper early in the morning so that we can go through some nightmarish traffic to be able to go to school. And then have to tough it out for the rest of the day and then come back. I really need to start being more positive. I gotta get a more positive attitude when I have to, when it comes to, you know, going to school, because finals are coming, final projects, final papers are coming. So, if I'm down on the dumps right now, well, it's gonna get even worse, because shit's not gonna get any easier from here on out. It's only gonna get harder, so... You know how it is. They just keep playing the game. I think we ended the second playthrough, right? We did a second run through, we beat that, and then we started playing some Skyrim after that. So now, we're moving on to our third playthrough. I don't know if we're going to actually beat the whole thing 100%. Like, if I really want to do that, I gotta fucking book it and do this as fast as possible. Because I don't know if we'll be able to do that in 2 hours. So let's just start feeling it out, baby. What color do we want to go for? We were doing orange before, right? So yeah, let's do orange. I am really good at guessing all of the wrong fucking fingers that I'm supposed to be selecting. She's always going, choto, chiga. And so I'm like, what? Fuck. God, so specific. You're saying, please screw around with my fingers and help me figure out the shit on my memories so that we can unlock Kingdom Hearts and get out of here. What the fuck? For the third time in the row, I'm just like not making her happy with my fucking finger touching. Come on. There we go. Alright, so this is the wife thing. What do we need? Okay, anything goes. As long as it ain't red. Go the orange route. Okay, wife. Talk to me. Kono taoru. Oh, hey, look at this towel. Use this. It is nice and fluffy. Okay. Well, what did I do? She was like, yeah! Did I, like, you know, roll it up and do that to her buttocks? She said, like, hey, that's not a towel. what the fuck did I do? Okay, let's go for the orange. She looks worried. Let's see here. That's red, purple. How about the thighs? Usually when all fails, touching the thighs tends to be good. Is that? No, that's red. And we need orange. Yeah, all of this shit looks red to me. Maybe the butt? Or maybe we gotta turn her around. I love how the fucking... I love how the hand just kinda like has all of these fucking little positions. Dude, we have not seen any orange at any points. Or maybe like the redness of the sweater is making me like confuse the colors. No idea. I mean, we're still unlocking stuff as long as it's not fucking... As long as it ain't red. But I want to do the orange thing, dude. Maybe if I do like the hands... There we go. She likes hand holding. At least for that specific color. Her hand's favorite color is orange. How are these girls ninjas again? I mean, they're taking a break, man. Even ninjas gotta go to the fucking bathroom, do their business, and be normal human beings.
世界にはたくさんの人がいるのに、あなたは私を選んで、私はあなたを選んだ。これってすごいことだと思いませんか？
You gotta hand it to her.
ずっと別々に生きてきた二人なのに、気がついたら惹かれ合って結ばれて、奇跡？それとも運命？そうやって考えるとなんかロマンチックですよね。
I think we already saw this before with the whole romantica
これ
thing.
からもよろしくお願いします。ずっと一緒にいましょうね。
Yeah, we had already seen this before. You haven't stopped laughing at last night's prank yet? Oh yeah. How about that prank though? Yeah. I saw the recording of that. It was pretty funny. Japan thinks that we like touching girls with Mickey Mouse hands. Apparently so. Maybe that's how they think all American people's hands are. Big, rounded,
ありがとうございます。
balloony
な
fucking
んだか優
gloves.
しさに包まれているような気持ちになりました。あなたと過ごす時間はとても甘酸っぱさもあり心地よいです。マッサージよければ続けていただけないでしょうか。あなたとの時間をもっと刻みつけておいてほしいのです。
Hoshino desu. I could listen to you talk all day, but the same thing could be said about all the other Senran Kagura girls. I should make a list about like all of the girls that I would like to hear an ASMR recording from. Okay, so which ones? I mean, I should probably just feel it out first and see which one I get, and then I'll search up what I need.
悪くはないのですが。
One, let's see if we can break a record of getting 4 wrong in a row.
優しくしていただけるとあなたの手温かいですね。
Okay, we got the towel thing again. Let's do the green thing. I mean, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter how many times we do the same color. What matters is the one at the very end. The one at the end will determine the kind of ending we're gonna get.
あら、いらしていたのですね。ここは混浴ですから一緒に気持ちよくなりましょう。あ、温泉で気持ちよくってことですから。変な意味で取られないでくださいね。
Let's begin the process of the feeling good. Okay. Touch you up. Green. Let's see. What part of you speaks green to me? There we go. Thighs.
ポカポカしてきます。
Why do you allow me to come in here with you? I'm a guy. I'm not supposed to be here. Jordan Davis is saying, if Senran Kagura had a crossover with any other series, what would it be? It would probably be some other ecchi series, you know, like High School DxD, Testament of Sister's New Devil, Seven Deadly Sins or something like that.
ポカポカしてきます。
I don't know, man. Girls Bravo? No fucking idea. Something equally as pervy, I guess. Ikitosen? Supersonico? Dead or Alive? Dead or Alive has ninjas in it too?
上手ですね。
Sure. Go!
体の奥が熱い。
Hatsui! Hot.
上手ですね。
It feels really weird just doing it with the analog sticks. Right now I'm not moving anything. I'm just taking the left and right analog sticks and just flicking them forward, and that's how I'm doing this. Tekken would be good. I like to see Tekken Senran Kagura. Like weird, hyper-realistic Senran Kagura girls, that'd be weird.
私、
Ba-dum-bum. How about a crossover with Evenical? Have it go into hentai mode.
とても気持ちが良かったです。
Felt good? Thank you.
温泉って本当に癒されますね。今日は来て良かったです。 こうして一緒にいるとなんだか時間を忘れてしまいそう。また二人で温泉に来られたらいいですね。その時は違うところのマッサージをお願いするかもしれません。
Who's the cutest ninja? Hibari or Kirby? I don't know if Kirby's a ninja, man. I'm not so sure. Probably Hibari. Or SAO? I mean, it'd be cool, you know? Like, hey, guys, I got a brand new video game here. It's called Sword Art Online. And then they just, like, transport themselves into the game. Tron. Crossover with Tron.
前にしてもらった時はとても気持ちよかったので。いえ、変な意味ではなくて、それではよろしくお願いします。
Alright, yoroshiku. Keep going. This train ain't stopping. The perf train ain't never gonna go down. You're gonna have to take me down with it.
少し暑いですね。
Oh, we're doing towel again? Nah, let's go for something different.
そんなところまで。ちょっと。
Look, like the thumbs and the palms are like a guaranteed, like you're gonna get something, but everything else is just fucking guesswork, and I don't know why I'm getting so increasingly frustrated over the fact that I keep getting these fucking wrong. So needy. Alright, we got the nurse. What does the nurse want? Okay, anything that isn't green. That's good. Heavy Jolita saying, what's up, guys, and what's up to you, THB? Sadly, I can't stay today. I have to wake up early tomorrow for appointments and errands to run. Hey, man, you and me both. I'm on that same boat. That's why I'm being very strict about the 2 hours today. Just wanted to stop by and tell you to have fun. Thank you very much. Good night. We'll see you next time. I'm probably going to stream again on Monday. It probably won't be Shinobi Refle. I'm probably just going to do Cold Steel. Because after I saw Trails in the Sky on discount on Steam, I had this massive desire to buy it because they were on discount for like Sky 1 was 10 bucks and then Sky 2 was 20 bucks. And I already have Sky 1 on PSP. But after playing Sky 3 on PC, on Steam, because there wasn't a fucking PSP version, or a Vita version for that matter, like for some reason they totally skipped out on the Vita version, because they're idiots, they instead just went exclusively for PC. And so I had to write the review for that one, for Sky 3. And so I played it without beating 1 or 2, and so, but I had a great time. And so I said, wow, like, actually, playing Sky 3 with the Xbox 360 controller is really good, and the frame rate is great, and like the screen is nice and big, and like they keep updating the game with more features, and there's like a fast forward button and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. And so I said, man, I wonder what Sky 1 and 2 would feel like playing them on PC. And so I saw them at discount. I have them on my wish list, and I'm like, fuck, I would love it, but I'm kind of, again, like, I spent all this money on the Switch, and then I even, like, went ahead and spent more on the DLC for this game, and then I got, like, Nier Automata and Doom. Like, I took advantage of a bunch of Black Friday stuff, and I'm like, no, that's enough. That's enough reckless spending for 1 year. And so, like, if anybody wants to fucking gift me Sky 1 and 2, there it is, it's on my wish list. I would definitely have to finish up my business with Cold Steel first, because for how long have I been playing Cold Steel? Like almost 2 years now. Or probably even more than that. Holy shit, I gotta go back at the first Cold Steel video that I uploaded, because god damn it, I've been playing that game for way too long, and I'm barely like halfway there. I'm halfway through the first one. And they're already making an announcement, like there's gonna be like a PS4 port of Cold Steel 1, and then Cold Steel 2 is also gonna come in, and then Cold Steel 3, and then they announced that there's gonna be a 4th Cold Steel game, and that one's gonna be like the big finale. So I'm like, okay, I'm like drowning in Cold Steel right now, and I barely haven't even beaten the first game, so like, I gotta fucking get my ass in gear on that one. But all of these fucking lewd ecchi games keep coming out, and I just can't fucking, I mean, look at this. Look at where my hands are right now. Do you want me to say no to this? How can I? How can I skip out on this? I'm sorry, Cold Steel, I love you, and the girls in Cold Steel are pretty fucking hot too. I'm quite partial to Emma and Laura and all those girls. But goddamn it, Senran Kagura just has a special place in my heart. Now, where the fuck is your orange color before I lose my fucking mind? Let's see. We did green before, right? Like, with the nurse, it's only green. So I guess we gotta do anything that isn't green. They didn't see the PSP version really viable. Ren's backstory was also apparently censored, and the Vita version was licensing issues from another company or something like that. Yeah, like, have you seen all those remakes? Like, only in Japan, they have the remade versions of Sky 1, 2, and 3 that have, well, actually, I don't think Sky 3 has, Sky 3 has voice acting. 1 and 2 has, like, fully remade, like, facial portraits, the graphics look a little bit better, the menus look better, there's a lot of voice acting that got added onto it, but it's only in Japan. Only in Japan, and they never brought it over here because it's on Vita, and so the Vita just doesn't exist anymore over here in America, so why the fuck would they ever do that? It just pisses me off because I still love the Vita, or at least port it over to the Switch or something. God damn it, because the Switch is looking like it's like the Vita 2.0 now. So, like, it's like a resurrected Vita. So what the fuck, you know? And then, like, fucking Sky 3 came out, and I saw it. I played the demo of Sky 3 when it came out in Japan. And I said, this game looks great. I want to fucking play it when it comes over here, because I was playing Sky 1, the PSP version of Sky 1, and I still want to buy the PSP version of Sky 2. And they never brought it over. It said, oh, PC only on Steam. And because I'm always fucking, like, struggling to get my PC games to work, I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to be able to play it. My game's going to fucking crash. But, luckily, when I had to play Sky 3 for my review, it was perfect. Not a single fucking problem. Loved it. The voice acting is one of the main problems. I mean, even in Cold Steel, when they brought the game over, right? They still have problems with the voice acting. I wouldn't have minded if it was in Japanese. Like, honestly, if they had just, like, give me the English subtitles and just kept the Japanese voices, that would have been fine. English voices to me are just a nice extra. King of Fantasy in the chat is saying, never wonder why YouTube adds a dislike button on comments, but doesn't work? What do you mean it doesn't work? I mean, it does, technically. I mean, you dislike something, you dislike it. The problem is that there's so many more people that like comments more than they do dislike them. Most of the time, if you don't like a comment, people tend to just not click on it, rather than just disliking it. And they don't actually show the number of dislikes. I mean, people dislike comments, and they just kind of like hide it. They don't necessarily show you the number of dislikes. That doesn't mean that the button doesn't work. It does. I use it quite frequently because there's a lot of dumbasses in the comment section of other people's channels that just love to argue about stupid shit. Or like are so uninformed, or think that, you know, anything bad that happens is always like caused by whatever modern thing they're worried about right now at the moment. They can't get the rights for the Japanese voices. Fuck. Licensing issues suck. If it weren't for that, all that stupid bullshit, we would have those fucking, the remake. We would have the fucking remakes of those games on Vita, and that'd be awesome. I just blow it out on the PlayStation TV. Oh, man. They gotta, like, bring them over to... So, look, if they could bring these PSP games, like Sky 1 and 2, the PSP version, like, bring them over to, like, modern PlayStation Network times. Like, when did it come out? Like, 2015, 2016? Like... Those games are not new, technically. Like, they came out recently. And those are like relatively old PSP games, and they still came over. So we can still make it, you know? At this point, now that I know that those Falcom games work on my PC virtual machine, I don't mind if they just like say, hey, Sky 1, 2, and 3, remastered, remake, coming to PC and Switch. If it comes out on the Switch, that's fine. We're good money. Obviously, I will love it if it came out on the Vita, because I still love my Vita to death, but it seems like the Switch is going to be the brand new PS Vita. In the sense of, like, a brand new portable where I can play Japanese games on it. So, Just bring them over, man. I love the Legend of Heroes. Those games are so good. Those are like one of the best RPGs I've ever played, and to miss out on all that. But then again, I really don't have nowhere near as much time as I used to play those games. That's why I'm streaming, you know? Streaming these games are like a fantastic excuse for me to be like, let's just play this game.
それは先生と少しでも長くいたいからで、つまり私先生のことが
Sue? Sue? Are we doing this again?
すごくいい天気ですね今日は。で、私何を言っているのでしょうか。
Yumi, just fucking come out with it. Just be honest with your feelings. You're fucking like giving me a panic attack. You're making me nervous with the su, and I'm like, just the second half of that word. You just have to say it. Ki, that's what you're looking for. Suki. Man, I mean, it is kind of, I don't know. It's a little bittersweet. Alright, we're back in the Gurn again. Jordan Davis is asking me, will you stream Cuphead one day? I already streamed it, and, you know how well that went. I don't think I'll be able to stream Cuphead again, guys. Because, the game just keeps on crashing. Like, even, like, on my own time alone, I've not been able to play that game. Because, I log onto Steam on my PC virtual machine through Parallels. And that's probably what the problem is, because I've seen other people play it on their PCs, like actual PCs, not just a virtual machine. And, they never have a problem. As for me, I constantly, always have problems. And so, you know, it's probably due to the machine that I'm playing them on. Which is exactly why I fucking hate having to play games on PC, because there's always some fucking problem that is super hyper specific to my PC only. So, yeah, I have tried playing it in other occasions, and it simply will not work. It refuses to work. Every single time it just crashes, crash after crash after crash after crash, and I just get really fucking pissed off, and I say, fuck this, and I just stop playing it. I can't make it past World 2. I'm like in the second set of levels, and I like literally spent like 30 minutes having like the little hourglass loading, and when it does load, the screen just freezes, and it shows, I can hear the sounds of the level running, but it doesn't actually show me the level on screen, so I just keep getting hit and dying, and the game just crashes, so I can't. It's impossible for me to play Cuphead right now. The only way for me to be able to play Cuphead is if I like buy an Xbox and then just like play Cuphead, because playing it on a console is the only way for me to like actually play it right without it crashing. You know, if they ever port Cuphead to like PS4 or something, I'll be more than happy to. But if I keep having those fucking computer struggles, I can't fucking do it. I can't do like PC stuff in general, because I always get those problems. And if you want to see angry THP tearing his hair out in every single stream, you know, unless you want to see that, then I guess I'll just stream PC games every day. The PC versions do work surprisingly well on my computer. If you want to talk about like the Falcom Legend of Heroes RPGs, yes, I am amazed that they actually work really, really well. Not a single fucking glitch. It flows, the frame rate is so smooth. I love it. King of Fantasy is asking, do you own Figma or SH Figuart? I have no fucking clue what an SH Figuart is. I don't know what. You might as well be talking to me in a different language. Figma? No. I mean, I'm an anime fan. I love anime and games and stuff, but I've never been that hardcore of a fan to like have, you know, like big tit supersonical figurines on my desk or anything like that. I don't know if I would ever go that far, because I would just get bored of it. You know, I'd be like, okay, Supersonic in a bikini, I kind of want to see her in other outfits and stuff, you know? And that's why I love the New Wave cards, because the New Wave cards always churn out totally different stuff consistently all the time. Okay, so, Jordan Davis, I feel like you have already asked me this question before. This is probably like the second or possibly even third time that you asked me this. Are you gonna stream Sonic Mania or Sonic Forces, if you feel like it? I mean, I am never gonna stream Sonic Forces. That's something that I'm just not gonna do. The opinions on Sonic Forces are so fucking mixed. I feel like most people are kind of like whatever about that game. I personally don't give a shit about that game. I'm not interested in checking it out. Sonic Mania, though. Sonic Mania is a really good game. I like it a lot. I have actually played through the whole entirety of Sonic Mania already. So there wouldn't really be any kind of reaction on my part. It would just it would be me playing it just because people want me to play it. I don't know where to get it, because there's a Switch version and then there's a PS4 version. I can get it anywhere I want, basically. But like, I've already played it, you know? What you should be looking forward to is my review. I'm gonna be doing a video review of Sonic Mania whenever I can. I don't know when that's happening, but I've already played all of it beginning to end. I just gotta record some footage. I'll probably borrow my brother's Switch. Now that I have a dock of my own, I can just take a Switch, shoop, and then boop, put it on my TV, record it, and then there we go. I got the video footage, and then I'll make my review. But when it comes to streaming it, like, it's been done, you know. Other people have streamed it. I've played all of it, so, you know, even the reaction wouldn't be that valuable, so I'm kind of whatever. What the fuck is that noise? I heard, like, howling. I heard, like, constant howling. Like somebody going, woo! Getting really fucking annoying. I've been hearing that since the beginning of the stream. Anyway. Urban Legend is saying, stream yourself making a stream? I don't know if you understand how streams work. How does one make a stream? You don't make it. I mean, you set it up, I guess. But how do you make a stream? And then how do you stream yourself streaming that? Like, that's just what? Anyway, I would like to see Shantae someday. Shantae's good. I have Shantae on my PS4. We can play that one day. Granted, it is a very old, like, Game Boy port of, like, fucking Shantae. But we can do it. Let's do blue. I feel like doing blue. Oh, that's purple. Well, whatever. Whatever, man. You're my wife. We can do this. I'm sure we've done it before. Which version? There are no versions of Shantae, technically. I mean, it's either the game, or a continuation, or a sequel. It kind of pisses me off when people talk about sequels and they call them versions. Like, they're not versions! There's a reason for why there's a 2 at the end of the fucking game. Well, whatever. I'm just nitpicking. I think it's called Shantae and the Pirate's Curse or something like that. I forget what it's called, but, I play it. Like, they have it on PS4, and I downloaded it, and I said, oh, it's gonna be, like, half Genie Hero. It's gonna be all, like, 2.5D and shit. And no, it was, like, super mega pixelated, like, stuff. Well, excuse me in my language. Hey, man! There's a reason for why dictionaries exist, so you know how the fuck to say things. But, you know me, I'm always, like, super fucking pedantic about that kind of shit, so don't mind me too much, but, you know, there's so many people that, especially when it comes to fighting games, like, for example, BlazBlue. BlazBlue, very obviously, has, like, sequels. Like, every single game is a continuation of the story, and they still keep calling it, oh, the brand new version is a new version of BlazBlue. No, it's not! It's a sequel! And there are improvements, yes, but, like, it's not a different version of the same game. If it was a different version, you'd say, oh, Calamity Trigger 2.0, Calamity Trigger 3.0. Or the game would just be called BlazBlue, and they will call it, like, Super Edition, or Unlimited Edition, or 2.0 Edition. But they don't fucking call it that, do they? They call it, it's a different name. Just because it doesn't have a fucking 2 or a 3 on it, that doesn't mean that it's a different version. That's like looking at all the Harry Potter movies and be like, well, it doesn't have a 2 at the end, so I guess it's a different version of the same Harry Potter movie. No.
そんなにしたらダメです。
There's a reason why I let your bro prank you. Yeah, because I'm a fucking asshole, I know. Let's see. I deserve it. Pirate's Curse was for 3DS, but I think they eventually ported it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I think it's called Pirate's Curse on PS4. I do have a 3DS version, but it's like the original, like Game Boy Color Shantae, the one that I have on 3DS. There's a Pirate's Curse was ported to PC, PS4, and Wii U. That's probably the one that I have. I completely, I forgot. Like, I've only played that game once, because you know, I have other games to play. Late answer, but yeah, more than likely recognize me from Medica streams, yeah. SK has different versions. Now I'm doing it to mess with you. Yeah, I know. I should never say anything. I shouldn't mention anything that pisses me off ever. I should just be happy forever. Because people, instead of saying, oh yeah, I feel your pain, or hey, I'll try and better myself so that, you know, I can learn to speak better. No, it's gonna be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna do this thing that pisses you off 10 times more because your anguish entertains me. Great. Risky's Revenge Director's Cut as well. Oh, yeah, that's the one. The Director's Cut. That's the one that I have. Yeah. Pirate's Curse is pixelated. Yeah. Is that one. Risky's Revenge Director's Cut is the one that I have on my PS4, for sure. And then the one that I have on my 3DS is probably, like, the original Game Boy Color Shantae. Is there any confirmation for new characters? Not yet. Not that I know of. Yeah, there's definitely dogs fucking howling outside.
こんなに心地いい時間が毎日続いたら、私ドキドキで変になってしまいそうです。
What does nice mean?
もうほどほどにお願いします。家事が手につかなくなってしまいますから。
I should just be all happy and nice and always laugh about everything, because people on the internet just fucking use everything that pisses you off against you. They just fucking poke you with that stick constantly. Show no weakness! Be like the Freedom Pals. Show no weakness. I don't understand how people can have fun at the expense of someone else's fun, but hey, whatever. You do you, I guess. Now we're going back to White Land. Okay. So that was purple, right? Why is it still green? Ugh. I don't want to have to repeat the green ending again. We already did green. Gotta get them internet deaf EVs. What? Oh, we're back here in reality. Could have sworn I saw Mini Kagura and Shinobi Refle on Twitter. What, like her being featured as a character? Freedom Palace, we're going South Park. I like Mysterion, like a Pokemon. She's an accessory, yeah. Different versions like in Pokemon. Yeah, I know. Mini Kagura's not gonna she's not gonna be a character. She's already in here. She's just a little accessory, just like an Estival and a PBS. She's just there, flying around, being her. I want to do this one again. Let's do orange. Let's see if we can knock out an orange out of this one. Here I go. Okay, that's one that I get wrong already. Tony Kage is asking, what do you think Season 2 of the Senran Kagura anime will have in store for us? Probably the Shinobi versus story. There we go. E kanji. Alright. We're getting just the same... We're getting a repeat of like the same 2 or 3 things. Come on. Give me t-shirt and shorts. We had this talk already? Yeah. You can go back to the archives to see that shit. There we go. That's what I want. Give it to me. Take me to the beach.
いいかもしれませんね。
Is there really a Senran Kagura season 2? Well, there isn't one just yet. They're working on it. It'll be a thing soon. How the hell are they gonna properly tell the Shinobi Refle story? They'll probably just have like one timeline, because I know that everybody has their own story. They'll probably just have their own, you know, mainline thing. Even in the Burst story, which is what they had for the first season, they change stuff around, you know? It's not like exactly like how they do it in the games. But, you know, considering the popularity of all the characters right now, I think they would be crazy to not integrate the new Hebijo and the Gessen girls and stuff like that. In another stream, this is the third or fourth time that people have brought it up. THP will probably make a vid. Yeah, it impresses me how... I mean, I don't know. Different people are always asking the same question. It does get a little repetitive when I gotta answer the same question like 5, 6, 7 times. But whatever. That's how fandoms are. Everybody wants to know. That's okay. People don't know that the same question got asked already. They can't always be super duper aware of what's going on, so... Whatever, I'll forgive them. Orange. Usually the orange ones is like hand-holding. That's red. Shoulder. There we go, there we go. We found it, we found our target. Lock on. Lock onto that shit. Blah 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 blah. But the Shinobi versus stories are much more different. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're probably just gonna take one story and they'll just roll with that. Like, I'm assuming that they're gonna grab, like, maybe, like, the Crimson Squad story. They're probably gonna take, like, little bits and pieces of every single story and then just, kind of fuse them together. They'll probably just make one thing rather than just, like, show off all 4 different stories. That'd probably be a little too much. I'm interested in how they'll handle it. Yeah, me too, man. Or who knows, maybe it'll be a completely original thing, which is something that I would prefer. How do you feel about Pikachu talking in the recent Pokemon movie? It's fucking crazy. Like, the voice doesn't fit Pikachu at all, because, I don't know, like, how the fuck do you make that guy speak? Why? Just randomly and for no reason. It's like Meowth, but, like, even more strange and out of left field. They're having, like, this, like, weird homoerotic fucking relationship there. Like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Who the hell thought that was a good idea? Like, if you see, like, footage of, like, people watching that in the movie theater, like, people don't know how to fucking react. Like, they don't laugh or, like, they're just, like, silence. It's like, what? You know, people are just, like, gobsmacked. Having, like, Pikachu and Ash having this fucking homoerotic relationship. No wonder Misty didn't get him. Neither Misty nor May nor nobody, not even the girl that kissed Ash at the end of one Pokemon season was able to be with Ash, because he probably only gets a boner for Pikachu. Because he's so obsessed with fucking Pokemon in the same way that Haru from Free is obsessed with water. It's like, oh. Because I always want to be with you. I'm like, what? How? For what? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, man. Davis, you do know that's kind of a spoiler, and it's recent. Davis? Pikachu talking? Dude, like, that clip of Pikachu talking is, like, all over the fucking internet. Like, the moment it happened, like, it was fucking spammed on Twitter. I don't know how the whole movie goes, but, like, everybody fucking put it out on Facebook, Twitter. Like, I've never seen that Pokemon movie, but that's literally, like, the one and only thing I've seen of it, because everybody freaked out about it. So I guess I'll let that one slide. I mean, I don't know if it's a spoiler, but whatever. Not gonna lie, I'm loving those torn jean shorts. I love those torn shorts as well. Pikachu talking. Someone on Twitter posted a theater of their reaction with the movie crowd. It does happen, King. Sorry if it got spoiled. Pikachu talking is a spoiler now, really? I mean, I wouldn't say that it's a spoiler, because it got specifically, like, spammed by literally fucking everybody. You know, whatever. Like, everybody is memeing on that thing so hard now. Like, everybody is fucking talking about it. So, you know. Also, I don't think everybody's gonna, like, freak out and get angry over what the fucking Pokemon movie has going on. Especially if it's just a retelling of, essentially, the first episode of Pokemon. It's decent.
なったりするのでしょうか。
It does ruin the surprise. I mean, were people even expecting? I don't know. I don't feel like that's anything to be fucking worried about. I would very much rather not have Pikachu talk because that's just not. No, like, it doesn't fit. Like, you know, it was bad enough with Meowth talking.
いえ、他に人がいないからではなく、私はあなたとならそうなってもいいかなと。
Also, this is not the first time that Pikachu talks. Like, there have been, like, other times where, you know, you can hear, like, Pikachu's thoughts or something like that. You know, there's, like, that Pokemon detective game where, like, there's a different Pikachu that talks with, like, a super, like, deep anime man voice. So, like, it's not a new thing. It's just fucking weird to see it in this movie.
恥ずかしいです。
You're embarrassed, Hazukashi desu? I didn't even see the movie. I'm not even upset, and I'm super anal about spoilers. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal at all. It's just the kind of thing that is like, what? It's just something that nobody really expected. It was so out of nowhere.
終わりですか。
It's already over?
あ
Yeah.
りがとうございます。
You're welcome.
とても気持ちが良かったです。
No problem.
私、あまりの心地よさで気づいたら眠っていたようです。
There was an episode of Pokemon in which the Pokemon got subtitles. Yeah, I remember seeing that one. But I remember, like, in the Spanish dub of Pokemon, you got the subtitles, but, like, they got voiced. Like, they got voices to all of them. I watched a video of Pikachu talking, and while it did surprise me, it was actually rather cute. I don't think it was cute. I felt like I wanted to throw holy water at it. I said, "Be gone, Satan!" And, make it go away forever.
とても楽しい夢を見ていた気がするのですが、
Who did it better, Bumblebee from
ぼん
Transformers
やりしていて、
or Pikachu from
どう
Pokemon?
しても思い出せません。
Who, like, in terms of talking? I don't know, man. Bumblebee is from a terrible fucking movie. I'd rather have Pokemon than Transformers, honestly. Thoughts on Illumination producing the new Mario movie? I can't really judge. I don't know anything about it. We're just gonna have to wait and see, but based on how the previous Mario movie went, I mean, it was the fucking 80s. I mean, so whatever, I can't say. But, video game movies don't tend to go well. So, I hate to be pessimistic and cynical, but that's just how it's been for a while. I don't want to ruin the surprise for others, so like when Mario Odyssey has spoilers which could ruin a first-time playthrough. We all know Mario beats Bowser. It's the rest that should be a secret. Yeah, duh. Like, I mean, you would have to be a special kind of asshole to be, like, really specific about the stuff that happens in, like, you know, Mario Odyssey and whatever, but, like... And even then, like, it's not that, like, okay, look. I've seen the ending of Mario Odyssey. It's not that mind-blowing. Like, people are like, dude, the ending totally, like, game of the year for me just because of that ending. I'm like, really? Like, it's not that, like, wow, it's not that awesome of an ending. I mean, it's the same shit as always. Mario rescues Peach from Bowser, like you said, but, like, whatever, you know? I am more impressed about all the stuff that happens after the credits roll than it is than what the actual ending is. The ending to Mario Galaxy is, like, the best ending to a Mario game ever. Mario Galaxy 1. Like, that's some shit that should never be spoiled.
夢の中のあなたは確かかっこよくてたくましくて面白くて
Illumination worked on the Despicable Me movies. Yeah, and I think they worked on, like, the Charlie Brown movie, on, like, Captain Underpants and stuff like that. They make some really beautiful looking movies. Like, visually, those films are great.
ドキドキしてきました。
But the actual movie is usually aimed at children, and it's just really stupid stuff.
一体何なんでしょう。
Being an asshole, so Kotaku, IGN, and other battle
感
reviewers?
じたことがない。
Why do you say that?
目が苦しいよ。
Have they spoiled the ending to Mario
いい
Odyssey?
じゃないこの感覚。
Me and my sis cried at the ending of Mario Galaxy. I got emotional at the ending of Mario Galaxy. I wouldn't say that I cried, but I certainly
なのでしょうか。
felt something there.
いえ、恋と言ってもその夢の中の話で。
What's your favorite video game series? Series?
私としたことが こんなことを口にしてしまうなんて。
Probably Persona. Or Shin Megami Tensei in general. Like, I like the original Shin Megami Tensei. I like Devil Survivor. I like Persona. I like all of that. Anything that's like Atlas, Shin Megami Tensei has always been my favorite thing.
これからも私と会ってもらえますか。
Blizzard make an Overwatch movie? For sure, that'd be great. Like, in the same style that all of the shorts are made, just like, make that 2 hours. That'd be great. King of Fantasy saying Elder Scrolls? That's a good series to follow. Yeah, since, A 10-year-old boy and a 20-year-old can cry, damn it. I didn't say anything about not being allowed to cry. You can certainly cry. I've cried a lot in games. I cried at the ending of The World Ends With You. I cried at Up. I cried at, at the ending, at the pacifist ending to Undertale. I cried at the ending to fucking, what was this game? Was it Final Fantasy VI? I think I cried at the ending of Final Fantasy VI. And I didn't even beat it. It was like, I was watching a Let's Play. Okay, we accidentally got we didn't get the ending that we wanted, so we're gonna have to fucking fly through this. We've been going for almost an hour. We only have 1 more hour. Trial series. Dot Hack is up there. Dude, The Legend of Heroes. The Legend of Heroes, just in general, is fucking amazing. I wouldn't say that is my top favorite because I just recently discovered it, like, in 2015, like 2 years ago, I started to get into those games. And I feel like all of the other games that I've talked about, they have such a much bigger history with me than I guess Trails. Are you planning to stream Shadow of War? No. I have Shadow of Mordor. I have the first game, and I've been wanting to play that. Xenoblade and Fire Emblem Fates got me some feels as well. Oh, dude, the fucking ending of Fire Emblem Awakening with Lucina. Like, if you have a child, if you marry Lucina, have a child with her, and then, like, oh my god, that's fucking, Have you ever cried watching One Piece? That is a very good question. I can't remember. I think I cried when, Belmere died. I think I did. Like, all of the backstories, like, fucking Frankie's story got me choked up. You know, what's going on right now with Sanji is a little, it's kind of emotional, like when Sanji fucking kicked, when Sanji and Luffy were fighting, and then, like, Nami just slaps Sanji in the face and says goodbye. Tell Morgan it's not her fault. Yeah, you know, I can probably tell you more times in One Piece where I've been, like, super duper pumped up rather than emotional. The whole thing with Robin when she, like, got taken in by the world government was emotional. Nami's backstory is emotional. What else? Oh, Frankie's backstory got me a little emotional. Okay, this is Shorts Lady. Purple? Yeah, go ahead. We're just gonna fly through this, because we wasted time with... We accidentally got one repeat ending. What the fuck? My dad is texting me asking me what my fucking pant size is. I don't know. Fucking, should I check? Why is he asking me this shit now? And I told him, I don't know, and he's gonna be like, go check. I'm like, fuck! But I'm streaming, I can't fucking go there now. Man, we're talking about all this sad stuff, and this music really helps set the tone. King, right heart, short is where men cried. God damn it, man. It just got ruined. Alright, purple. Go. Backwards. Blue. Go check what your fucking pant size is. Okay, hold on. Alright, fuck me. Always when I'm streaming, you want my fucking attention, huh? Okay, well here's my undivided fucking attention. We're not moving until this is fucking solved. There, I answered you. I gave you your fucking pants number. You're probably not even gonna fucking buy me anything. I know how this shit goes. Come on, give me the bluey. Oh my god. I gave him the pant size number and he's still fucking asking me questions. Like, no, that's not your size. Well, what the fuck are you asking me? Senran Kagura Season 2 is actually happening? Dude, when they were announcing Senran Kagura 7, back in the August the 1st presentation, when they announced the pinball game and when they announced New Link, they showed another trailer for Senran Kagura 7, and at the very end, there was like a line of text that said, Senran Kagura Anime Season 2 happening. That's what happened. Precisely. Turns out I don't have much to do tomorrow besides work, so yes, I got time to spare. I'll be up early anyways after I set my alarm. Alright, you're able to show up, for the second hour of the stream. This fucking text conversation is really pissing me off. Like, it keeps extending beyond what it's supposed to be. Who knows? I don't care. Fuck! Season 1 was a guilty pleasure for me. I like maybe 2 episodes of the anime. But other than that, I really don't... I would go as far as say that I don't like it. It's not that good. They even fuck it up at the end. This fucking weird-ass ending that they got going on. With Rin. Season 1 was like watching the Mario movie. Maybe not, it's not that bad, but, what up? I wouldn't be so angry at fucking my dad texting me if it weren't for the fact that every single time I'm streaming, he fucking is texting me a billion fucking questions. He doesn't want my fucking attention when I'm just here laying around not doing anything. Oh, now he's saying, ask your brother. He's like, go and ask your brother what his pants size is. Can't you fucking text him? You have his number. No. Ridiculous. All these things that he could be doing that are much easier. You can just text him, but no. I gotta go walk and ask him. And then I have to be the one to text him what his sizes are. So stupid. Okay, so we do blue? Are we seriously not getting blue? Wait, hold on. Is it here? There we go. Come on. I know you're there somewhere. There we go. Okay. It's a guilty pleasure in a few episodes. I found 2 news videos on YouTube. I'm going to check them out. I'll be back. Okay. It's neat in some regards, but ultimately no substitute for the actual story is more what I meant. Yeah, I mean, nothing really beats the games if you want to really get into the story. Heavy is asking me, why does he want to know your pant size? I don't know! He's not in town right now, and he's just asking me what my fucking pant size is. I'm assuming he wants to buy me some pants, but why? I'm struggling to wear all of the fucking pants that I have nowadays. I have, like, way too many fucking pairs of pants, and he's here asking me and want to buy me more? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fucking autoplay this, and I'll go fucking ask my brother what his fucking pants size is, because apparently he can't just fucking text my brother and find out.
多少は覚悟しておりましたが、それにしても結婚してから拍車がかかっていると思います。まあ気持ちはわからないでもないですけど、ずっと二人きりでいればそういう気持ちになるでしょうし、私も別に嫌ではないですし。でも夫婦生活はこれから一生続くのです。私はずっとあなたのそばにいるのですから、そんなに焦らなくてもね。
It's probably a lot better to just put out an autoplay and me just shut him the fuck up, huh? That ass. Wanna shoot water at her? Next time. What shirt size are you? I don't know. Small? Adult small, I guess. If you think your dad is annoying, then I recommend watching the annoying-ass dad videos from Dashi. LOL.
ありがとうございます。でもなんと言いますか。
I am, like, one step away from being a part of those, like, Twitch compilations where it's like, oh, top 10 Twitch fails. And just, like, the mom walking in being like, go to bed, it's so late. And it's like, Mom, I'm sure I don't care. No, listen, I don't care about that. And it's like, Mom, fucking God. And then you have the people in Call of Duty just fucking laughing their asses off. I'm like that close. Because, like, my parents are always texting me when I'm streaming. Fucking my fucking brother's walking and fucking scaring me on stream. Oh my God. I should just fucking, you know, lock myself out in this fucking room. Just isolate myself and put lasers on the door so that nobody fucking walks in when I'm fucking doing shit that's important. But, like, again, like, out of, like, the 24 hours in the whole day, I just need, like, 4 or 5. But no, in the other 20 hours, nobody fucking wants me. It's now that they want to talk to me. Top 10 Twitch fails. Guy gets pranked by brother while using VR. Yeah. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that title. That's probably the kind of title that I need if I want to get more views on that fucking video. If I just say VR scare. If I say stream highlight, that's just not gonna work. You don't like Dashi? To be honest, I can't handle Dashi. Just that yelling and the complaining of the games at times. How can people enjoy him? I think he's funny, mostly with the editing. The editing for how he kind of improvises a lot of the things that happen to him, I think is kind of humorous. He's almost like an Etika kind of guy. Very similar to Etika, but I feel like Etika is a little bit more charismatic, I guess. He's not as yelly, you know? He feels more like a pal, while Dashi feels like that fucking crazy-ass uncle that yells all the time. I know some like him, but I just can't. I grew to like him eventually, but I can't, like, marathon. I'm not capable of marathoning Dashi. I have to watch, like, maybe 2 or 3 videos, and then I'm done. Top 10 Twitch fails. Why is Yumi sitting around at Hanzo Academy? Who says that this is Hanzo Academy? Did you know that Dashi actually used to be really calm at first? Oh, I'm sure he did. And then he found what the cool and marketable thing is to do. And so he just probably went that route. Or maybe he just played a little bit more to their strengths, which is to be, you know, all wild. You know, all the children love the fucking wild guys, you know? That makes all of the children smile and laugh, and then all those little kids subscribe. They love all the yelly, screamy dudes. I don't think it's Hanzo. I think it's another school not related to the factions. Maybe it's like the normal people side of the schools. Dashi used to be funny to me, but then I've been drifting away from his comedy lately. I mean, the same thing happens to me with so many YouTubers, and a lot of it is consequence of you growing older. It's not necessarily them changing, but you changing as a person. Where you grow older, and you kind of desire something that's a little bit more, complex. And so, yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it could potentially be, like, them not changing. That's also, like, a big factor, right? Maybe them just kind of having the same comedy over and over, and it grows really stale, and you just kind of don't vibe with it anymore. That's the reason for why I really don't watch Game Grumps anymore, because it's the same fucking thing every single fucking episode. It's, like, very rare when you actually find, like, a super duper funny Game Grumps episode. The last episode that I thought was really good, that was super funny, was when they were playing The Simpsons. The Simpsons Hit and Run. That one was super good. I like that one because then they were playing with Oni and G and all that stuff. That was really good, but other than that, I'm just fucking so sick of them. And it's not even because of the reasons that I laid out in that super fucking old video that I made. That's not even relevant. Like, most of that stuff I don't even agree with anymore. But now, I just grew out of it, you know? It got stale. It was all kind of repetitive, and I just kind of got bored of it, and I stopped. You know? It was as easy as that. But, in that fucking Fez video, I just went on this fucking rant that's not even... Most of the stuff that I say in it is not even all that true anymore. Like, around 2012 or so, he was calm but funny. Why are they at another school? I don't know. It's there in the story in Japanese. Shocking truth. I'm back, it's not much, only text images. Maybe it's because DSP? I don't know. Why do you always gotta bring DSP into this? Maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, I like it when a YouTuber yells, but if they yell, complain constantly, then I'm out. No, dude, the reason for why there are so many fucking people that yell and scream and react super exaggeratedly at stuff is because of the angry video game nerd. And because of his, like, angry nerd, rage raw kind of way of doing things, he set the path for literally everyone else, because they knew that that's how it works. And then the Nostalgia Critic as well, who is also really good at just fucking yelling a lot in front of the camera. You know, it was those people combined. And all of the copycats that came afterwards that are like, oh, this is how you become a YouTuber. You have to yell and scream and exaggerate at everything. And, you know, when you do like clickbait videos where it's like, biggest reaction ever, oh, mind-blowing thing, then you kind of have to ham it up a little bit. And now, you know, the YouTube subculture has kind of accepted now that it's like, oh, no, you know, you have to exaggerate for the camera. That's just a thing that you do. I disagree. I feel like you gotta be honest with your reactions, or, you know, like, if you're really feeling it, just let it happen naturally. Don't just force it. Because if there's anything that people can smell from a mile away is bullshit. That's something that Gerard the Completionist says, and I agree with him 100%. You know, people will always find out the truth if you're, like, bullshitting with them and all that stuff. That's why... That's why whenever I see something or watch a video and I don't think is that funny, then I just don't laugh. But if I see something like Dragon Ball FighterZ reveal trailer and I'm super, like, passionate and like, hype about that, then I'm gonna fucking freak out, you know? He doesn't curse as much as he used to since the YouTube comes after his ass if he does. Yeah, because of the demonetization. Like, even PewDiePie, like, fucking bleeps out his curse words and shit. Yeah, I remember I used to, back in the very early days when I still used to do Minecraft videos, I would bleep out my curse words. Mostly because I thought it was funny. I thought there was like a comedy value to me bleeping out my stuff. But when, like, every other, like, 6 or 7 word that comes out of my mouth is like fuck or shit, is like, you know, maybe I should just leave it, you know? At the very least, Game Grumps have highlights for the best parts. Yes! Like, the only reason for why I go back and watch Game Grumps sometimes are for the highlights, because they completely get rid of all of the bullshit, and then they just give me the funny shit. You know, all of that funny stuff, that's what I care about, and I don't necessarily give a crap about them being good at games, because I know they're not, and whenever people call him out on it, they get all defensive about, like, oh, sorry for not being super gamer wizard, and I'm like, fuck you. Just like every single fucking YouTuber out there. Like, if you're a YouTuber, your opinion is more important than everyone else's, and if I'm bad at a game, well, they're gonna be defensive. They're gonna be like, no, well, sorry for being different, duh. Like, they just, like, they dismiss everybody in the comments as trolling, and then just, you know, they're like, oh man, how sad must your life be if, like, oh man, if you're just, like, wasting your time doing this shit, like, just, ugh. Spare me the fucking wank-off session. Can't you just admit that you fucked up and just say, okay, I'm sorry, I'll just try and play better next time? God, is that easy? But no, people, they're so prideful, and they're like, oh, fuck you guys. Like, oh, seriously. What if Senran Kagura had a crossover with Neptunia? That'd be a good crossover. Valkyrie Drive? there's already, like, in PBS, you already see Valkyrie Drive characters on there. High School of the Dead. Oh, no, High School DxZ, that'd be good. High School of the Dead, that'd be good because they already fight and they already have weapons. Shinmai Mao Testament. Yep. Testament of Sister New Devil would be really good. Toho? Toho would be nice.
でも私嫌いではないのです。
Wait.
不死だらなことではなく、その勇者様のことが。
Wait, King, are you saying that Senran Kagura crossover with all of those? I thought you were giving me a choice of just one or the other. Fuck. That would be like the Super Smash Brothers of ecchi games. Urban is saying, funny that DSP does over-exaggerate and everyone hates him for that. Like yelling just over dying to a mook and saying it was BS. Well, that's usually because he's really bad at the game and he blames the game instead of himself. I've seen plenty of fake reactions that gullible viewers eat up as if they're being real. Yeah, there's a lot of fake ones. But on the other hand, there's a lot of people that are like, alright bro, let's get 5,000 likes on this video. We're gonna fucking watch this shit. It's fucking JonTron review episode 58. Let's go. Huh. Yo. Bruh. Yo, it crazy. Bruh. Alright, that was the video, guys, so give me 10,000 likes on this video, and you guys know what to do. Is your boy here representing, so come here with the subscriptions and the likes and the hearing and the... So here we go, guys, so remember to subscribe and like the video. I do this for my fans, I don't do it for the money, but be sure to donate to my Patreon and buy my fucking t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? You could have a fake, super exaggerated reaction, but at the same time, you can just have a guy just staring and not doing anything, That's kind of something that the Fine Brothers have done well, right? Like, they have editing where they have, like, 7 people, and then they just cut to all of the good parts, See which one up with the Fine Brothers, But, like, at the very least, they have production value, right? Be sure to follow my MySpace, my Instagram, my Patreon, my Friendster, my LO, SK Cross Overwatch. Please dial 1-800-837 837 1-800-837-34777776 79777. Kerfuffle. Cheese pizza. Yunsha-sama? Did you just say sama? She got really into it. That would be the biggest ecchi crossover known to man. Super Waifu Brothers! I remember Tim, who's in TRG, called out the Game Grumps when Chugga said he skipped tutorials and that he pulled a Game Grump. I'd like to see Senran Kagura and Persona crossover. That'd be nice. Because demons and social links? It probably fit more with social link stuff, I guess. A Persona-style Senran Kagura game, that'd be good. Have it kind of like Tokyo Mirage Sessions, where it's not necessarily the characters are crossover, but like the mechanics. Chat Fandom is saying, oh yeah, crossover, okay, yeah. Heavy is saying, this is why THP is awesome? What, because of my fucking reaction? Nah, you guys are too nice. I remember on my Crash vids, only the few vids with my mic on, my emotions were in the moment. Like Core Hall Crash, Jetpacks, and Time Trials. The point is I actually cared about the game when I was playing. Yeah. Bro, that was completely spot on. Hey, you guys can tell that I've seen those reactions, huh? I've had my time of like, who's this guy? I forget the name of this guy. There is a couple of reactors that I like. Like, there are good reaction channels out there. But the vast majority of them are kind of bad. DB Geek, if you guys know who DB Geek is, he reacts to Dragon Ball Super, he reacts to Hunter x Hunter. Those are good, because he actually commentates, and you can feel how passionate he is. I'm subscribed to DB Geek. Also, West Side Live, he also, he's like this chubby guy. He also reacts to Dragon Ball Super, and he has a really cool sense of humor. And he does a lot of editing in his videos, so it's not just him watching or reacting to the video. He edits, he cuts, he does comments, and he just has he has kind of like an Etika personality, in that he's very charming, he talks, and he has kind of like he's a very likable guy. There's another guy called C Reacts that's also kind of good. Blind Wave is alright. There's a few. There's like 5 or 6 that I watch consistently that are pretty good. They have like a unique identity of their own. But most people are like them in their fucking room. Like, hey, I have my girlfriend with me, and like just everybody, yeah. Most reaction channels suck. But at the same time, I would say most gaming channels suck. Most makeup channels suck. Most prank channels suck. The vast majority of any genre kind of sucks. Is only like the few diamonds in the rough that are really good, that have identity, and that is not only the personality, but they kind of like twitch and like, you know, spin things in a certain way that makes him unique, you know? It's very difficult to find like good-ass channels for anything, you know? That's why like the Jontrons are very well loved, you know? That's why, you know, the Peanut Butter Gamers of the world are like consistently followed by people and stuff like that, you know? The people tend to decide what's good and what isn't and what's worth following. The problem is knowing that those people exist, period, you know? It's not a matter of distinguishing what's good and what isn't. It's just knowing where all the good people are at, you know? Is there good content out there? Yes. How do we find it? That's the problem that we gotta figure out, because there's so much crap out there, you know? Let's see, what's everybody saying? Someone a while back has been writing an SKP5 fanfic. Cool. And it's not dead. I'd actually like to see an SKRPG. It seemed like New Link is gonna be the SKRPG, or at least something close to that. Okay, we're blue right now. I want the Onichan. Come on, give me the Onichan thing. When stream chat helps you and you don't give him any credit for holding your hand throughout the game and say you did it yourself. Oh yeah, dude, that's exactly why I always shout everybody out at the end of the stream. I don't like to leave him out because I know that everybody always helps me. Blast Famous HD, I'm Dotai, Shot God. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting close, come on. Let's keep checking those fingers. I like Lost Pause. Makes good anime jokes, funny points, and good editing. I've seen some of Lost Pause's video. I've only seen like 3 Lost Pause videos. But what I've seen has been pretty good. Like, his personality does, I don't know. We're not on the same wavelength. He's not a bad guy, but I just like, I don't know. Something about him just doesn't, like, it is like 2 puzzle pieces that don't fit. You know, that's me and Lost Pause. But, he has good quality. I can totally understand why people like him. He's just not necessarily for me. Chad Phantom is saying, 80% of everything is shit. 'Tis the fact of life. Kinda, sorta, yeah. Come on, man. I want little sister Yumi. I recorded Noble doing the Baja skit live, and it was glorious. Oh, and Urban's posting a link to that? Go ahead. He doesn't acknowledge some of our Noble senpai. Don't forget about Radical Soda if you know about him. I don't know about Radical Soda. I've probably heard the name, but I've never actually seen his videos. Him at Anime Expo. Oh yeah, he was at Anime Expo, yeah. No Onichan this time? Come on. Oh man, certain people who react to some epic moments in anime piss me off. They repeatedly say, wow, OMG, and put hands over mouth. You've seen them, huh? Etika reacting to anime is the best thing in the world. That's why it kinda upsets me that he doesn't really do that anymore. Etika will react to, like, the entirety of the Death Note movie on Netflix, but he will not, like, react to JoJo. You know, it's like, the reason for why I got into JoJo is because Etika reacted to it, and I said, fuck it, this guy's not gonna watch it anymore, I'm just gonna marathon through the whole thing. And I did, and now I'm reading the manga. But, you know, it's frustrating, because there's some reactions that are really good that you want to see, and sometimes they just don't happen. That's a bad reaction material right there. At least Noble reacts differently. What people need for their reactions is editing. They urgently need editing so that they have time to interject and like commentate on what they're looking at and actually give some valuable feedback. Because if they just want to do everything uncut in one go, uninterrupted, then that's not gonna fucking work.
熱がないか確かめてみてよ。
GGHF, what about the Anime Man or Aki Dearest? I don't know who any of those two people are. The only thing that I've seen about the Anime Man is that crossover that he did with Kizuna Ai, and then everybody in the comments were really shitting on him, being like, man, he does crap content, why does he do this? Ugh, call me when he's not here. Like, they were like being really mean. But I don't know anything about him. That's literally all that I know. Aki Dearest, I've been hearing her get mentioned here in the chat, but I don't know anything about her. I was dying when he reacted to that JoJo scene in which Dio fucked up Jotaro's dog. You mean Jonathan? Donnie? When Dio fucked up Donnie? I was laughing only due to how Atticus... Yeah, man. Fucking Dio kicked the dog. They kicked Donnie! Fucking Donnie died a fiery death. THP, you should watch what I linked. I saw that in those petty comments. They were really mean. Like, really, really mean comments. Guys, if I ever, like, become a lot bigger than now, if instead of having a 1,000 subscribers, I have, like, 100,000, and you see people, like, shitting on me, like, just... There's always gonna be people that hate you, right? Like, don't go out of your way to, like, defend me or anything like that. It's just, it's opinions. Like... You know, I'm ready. I am mentally prepared for the bullshit. So, you know, don't even worry about it, you know. Every single big following, there's always going to be super dedicated people, and there's always going to be haters. That's just inevitable. So, like, you know. It's all just a part of the job. Oni-chan no ecchi? You just call me perverted, Oni-chan? They're basically like Noble. They even had vids together, put something caused them to part ways. They still do their own things, though. Have you ever had an actual hater before? Back in middle school, when I first started doing video, like my very first videos, there were people from my class that would fucking comment on my videos and said that I looked ridiculous, that I was embarrassing myself, and that I should stop because I was never gonna get anywhere. Look where I am now! Still nowhere. But at least I have 1,000 people that think that I'm alright. Yes, Yes, I have had haters. I have absolutely had haters. But when I say haters, I mean like 4 or 5 people. You know, I can count them in my hand. When you're as small as you are, there really aren't a lot of haters, especially not like dedicated, consistent haters, you know? It's usually people that like stumble upon one video that you watch and it's not what they thought it would be, so they dislike it, you know. Go to my second channel and watch all of those videos that are like me reacting to press conferences. That's where all the haters are at. But anywhere else, and people are kind of alright with me. I heard they had some kind of falling out, but they never talked about it. That's what you have mods for. We'll either block the haters or ban them. We got your back, dude, as well as the regulars who show up. Okay. You have to be very careful to distinguish hate from a genuine disagreement, right? Because if somebody says, well, I think you're full of shit, that's not true at all, don't ban them. But if it's like, well, do you guys remember there was like a dude a long time ago that got into my chat and said like, oh man, I'm gonna fucking fuck your mom and I'm gonna fucking kill you, fucking find out where you live and shit. Like, that guy, I banned him. But like, if you see somebody like that, that's like spamming and like saying like horrible shit like that, that's where you guys come in, you know? That's where the squad comes in. But if it's somebody just saying, oh well, you know, I think differently from you, let's have a discussion, then we'll have that discussion. Alright, so Urban sent me a video. Do it again! Dude, I don't know what was funnier. Him doing the baka thing, or the guy that was laughing in the background. Or the lady that at the very end said, do it again. Let's see. At least you got $121 in a single day? Yeah, I can't complain with that. I cannot complain. Someone goes way too far and that banhammer comes down. The banhammer shall fall one day. Noble had a girlfriend. That happened during PBS. I remember that. They broke up. I won't ban people unless you really have to. No worries. Alright, shame they broke up. They seem nice together. We are number baka. They weren't the best match. Okay, they're talking about some dude that broke up with a guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch this video again because it kind of like, it just started the moment I clicked on the link. So, it's 12 seconds.
Baka, 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 sexy bitch, baka.
It sounded like that guy was gonna die. He's gonna die of laughter. Every single time it was louder and more, maniacal. Oh boy. Oni-chan!
手が滑ったなわけないでしょ。バカ、スケベ、アホ、変態。お父さんとお母さんに言いつけちゃうんだから。
Baka?
なんてね。嘘嘘、冗談。やだ、青い顔しちゃって。そんなにびっくりした？
Really? Don't play with my heart, Yumi. Seriously, I got scared for a little bit there. It was like, ah, Oni-chan? What? What are you doing? Don't touch me like that. Baka! Lolicon! Sescon! You horrible person. I'm gonna tell mom and dad on you. And then she went, I'm kidding. That was all a joke. Uso uso. It was a lie. But I scared you, didn't I? So she loves it. She loves the massages. But for some reason she got all like, ah, don't do that. But I'm kidding. I'm pervy. You know I want to fuck you, Oni-chan. Incest is wincest. You know what the phrase is, am I right? Don't tell mom and dad. Do you need an explanation for why people freaked out over that, THP? What, about that breakup thing or the baka thing? Either way, I'm afraid to ask. It's arg, the cringe. It's too funny, though. Yumi went from roasting him to nanchate to just kidding. Bikurishita? You fucking kidding? Look at that smug look on her face. She's like, ah, you idiot. You totally fell for my genius plan.
私がお兄ちゃんに触られて嫌なわけないでしょ。お兄ちゃんのマッサージは最高なんだし。
Your massages are the best, she said.
あんまり変な触り方は
It's not weird, right?
ほどほどにしてね。約束だよ、お兄ちゃん。
I kind of like this Yumi. I like Imoto Yumi. She's one of my favorites out of all of these ones. Imoto Yumi and the beach torn shorts Yumi. He made a skit on how to be a tsundere, and he did that part to a Pikachu plush through with editing he could talk.
待ってください。先ほどはどこを触ったんですか？
待ってください. Why would you edit Pikachu to make him talk? Pikachu already talks, my man. Every so often when he does fan challenges, like no cringing. Just checking what his fans send him. They post the baka shit since we never forget. We will never forget. The internet never lets people live it down.
手を握られただけでこんな気分になるなんておかしいです。
おかしいです。
でもなぜでしょう。できればその
Dig in my grave.
もっとしていただきたいです。
I'm just gonna lay down here. Why would you dig your own grave? Is the kring too much for you? Are we almost done? We just need one more. Towel Yumi, blue. Rip King, bye.
そんなところまで悪くはないのですが。
Every single time, the first finger that I always touch is always a wrong one. What the hell is wrong with me?
お上手です。
There we go. Doctor. Alright, the nurse. She ain't blue yet. Do the blue.
いい感じです。日頃の疲れが癒されます。
I got into JoJo because of S stand for meme. What?
今日はお客さんがあんまり来ませんね。でもそれは先生の力でみんなが健康になったってことですよね。先生
I just got Chatty Phantom in the chat is saying I just got back from looking at DB Geek. Pretty good stuff. Thanks for the tip off. Yeah, man, he's cool. I like him. He's very genuine. He can be pretty funny. He's been getting better with his editing and stuff like that. I like his comments. I like the way that he talks. I enjoy watching him watch Dragon Ball Z abridged because like his laughing, like his reactions are very genuine. Like they seem honest, and I like his, you know, predictions and him reacting to DB Super and stuff like that. King of Fantasy in the chat is saying Sono chido sadame cha cha. Is the character you're playing as actually you, or is it an actual character within the SK-verse? It's just me. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, like first person, like I am this guy. I am the Mickey Mouse hands. This is not like an actual character, because if they did, they would actually call them out by name, and they don't. Yeah, it's like whoever's playing the game, that's what the character is. Yeah. You're a nurse. Come on, I gotta check your anatomy. Need to make sure that you're healthy. Gotta check for any lumps. Gotta make sure you're healthy. I'm giving you an examination. Handori Seto for the next. There we go. How do I hide the menu for the bottom? We haven't gotten the vibrator yet. Yeah, sure, do one of these. I bet you wish you were doing this with the Karaga right now. That'd be nice. You're actually playing as... Dogen! Da-da-da. Robot Dogen. He looks like Frieza after being cut up by Homura a million times. I found another good Noble vid. You could watch the first 2 minutes if you want to. Maybe not right now. There's a dark force you shouldn't mess with. No, man. Dogen's dead. He's dead, and he's dead forever, and he's never coming back, right? You gotta tend to the waifu first, after all. Who else hated Dogen's boss fights in Deep Crimson? They weren't bad. They weren't difficult. I hated more, there were like a few enemies in Deep Crimson. There were like some spider enemies that they would kill you in like one hit. And it was so fucking frustrating. Dogen from Universe 6? Fuck off. Negod. The reverse of him. Dogen? How about Catgen? They were alright. Good Dogen. Good boy. You mean when he ate that thing and became a Yoma? He ate from the tree of life. At least Shrimp was there to help, yeah. One hit KO spiders? Yeah, there are some really bullshit enemies in Deep Crimson that just kill you in like 2 hits. There's also like some ghosts. There are like some specter ghost characters that would kill you very fast too.
随分大胆に触れられていたよう
Ghosts and Spiders is like I'm talking about a fucking Halloween game or something.
でもまあ気持ちよかったのは確かなのでこれ以上の追求はやめておきます。マッサージだったわけですし今回だけですからね。
Can you just say you love me? You haven't even said it once. Come on. You're moaning like you're in a fucking porno, but you haven't said
待ってください。
the important thing yet.
また体が
Ate the baby Yoma like it was a Philly cheesesteak.
体がほてってしま
Must
って
be a pretty delicious Yoma then.
やはり風邪なのでしょうか。
Yoma general fights? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Even though they were just copies of the characters.
この胸の高鳴りはやっぱりあなたのマッサージに原因がある気がしてまいりました。私おかしくなってしまったみたいです。これはもう責任を取ってもらうしかないですね。
Please play my
あなたに
S.
は私の専属の
My
マッ
S
サ
stand?
ージ師になってもらいます。一日一回は
King of Fantasy is saying, please play my S stand for video on my channel if you don't know what I mean. What the fuck are you talking about?
必ず
That
私を
doesn't make any
気持ちよ
sense to
く
me.
すること
Play my S stand?
痛くはしないでくださいね。
I gotta read the comment again.
してますから。
Play my S stand for video. Oh, S stands for video. A video that's called S stands for on my channel if you don't know what I mean. Oh, if I don't know what you mean for that meme JoJo video, I should go to your channel and watch this video. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I had no idea what the fuck. I had to like piece that shit together like it was the fucking Da Vinci Code. Have you guys ever seen that fucking that show Sherlock with David Cumberbatch where he like visualizes words in his mind and he's like doing like this fucking Minority Report thing? Like it looks fucking ridiculous. It looks so stupid. But they do that, and that's kind of what I was doing right now with like trying to like formulate this sentence that I didn't understand. You made a vid on the meme, I'll go watch it. Look up Lost Pass spaceship story. Abs, you'll see what I mean. Well, I'll see the abs. We have around like 20 minutes left. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get through another story in 20 minutes. We have already...
これになさるのです。
It seems that we have already unlocked everything, so I shouldn't be expecting anything new coming out of the costumes and shit. I don't think we'll be able to see the ending today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do another 2-hour stream and we'll see if we can finish it all off once and for all. Massage nurse. Poiple? Barely any poiple. So let's go for the poiple.
あなたの手、温かいですね。
Okay, towel. Yeah, that ain't purple. Let's do purple.
優しくしていただける
Poiple. Damn legs were godlike.
なんだかのぼせてし
We
まいました
talking legs right here? Somebody say legs. Somebody say arms.
いい
Excuse me.
気持ちがいいですね。誰にも邪魔されない。
I loved that DLC in Deep Crimson, which you had to shoot life-sized versions of the
とて
girls,
も幸せ。
like a shooting minigame. Oh yeah, it was like R-Type or something like that. It was like a Japanese shooter.
もうどこを見て
It
も
was almost like a bullet hell that you had to go through. It's pretty fun.
しなくても
Very short,
少
but
し
fun.
くらいなら
Haruka gave me a hard time. I think I remember struggling with like Yumi or something. I don't remember. Damn legs were godlike. Oh no, Heavy. Not Heavy, I mean King. I still have never bought and played the DLC for Deep Crimson. How are they? Pretty good. Pretty worthwhile, I would say. Haruka's too thick. All the DLC is worthwhile, Hasio. I agree. If you have a save file for Senran Kagura Burst, you actually are able to download Murasame completely for free. So if you don't have Burst, you should probably at least play a little bit of it so you can have a save file. And then play SK2, and then just claim Murasame. And then after that you can get all the other DLCs, which are like $15 each one. It's pretty cheap, but it all comes with a lot of different things. It has new missions, new story segments, new costumes. There's even one that gives you more options, like boob sliders and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, man. They give you the whole 9 miles. It's the whole 9 yards. It's pretty good. I would recommend it. It definitely... I would say that you play the regular story first. Just play through all of Deep Crimson. And then just go for the DLC after that. Anyway, purple. That's blue. Of course, always go for them thighs. When Mariah has deep blah 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 sized tits. Yeah. Imagine if they let us play as Kiryu or Hanzo. That would be awesome. I'll check them out sometime. Smallest breast size Mariah? Yeah, I remember. The smallest size, the label for the smallest breast size was just Mariah. And Asuka was flat. She looks like a guy without the boobs. It's really weird. It looks like a man's body with like a female, so like with Asuka's body's Photoshop at the top. Fly through this shit. Okay, I think we've already seen this before. I'm pretty sure. This is like the 3rd time that we hear her say arigatou gozaimasu. Kimuchi yokata desu. East Asia Soft sent me an email. Rainbow Skies new trailer and physical edition announcement. Oh, brand new game. Rainbow Moon. Rainbow Skies. Oh, this is a brand new game. Oh. Oh, okay. I see ya. I see ya. I got a press release. RPG Rainbow Skies for PS4, PS3, and PS Vita in 2018. Fuck, there's still PS3 games coming out in 2018. We are now accepting review requests. If you would like to cover Rainbow Skies, let us know of your preferred platform, territory, and PSN voucher. We will send it to you in 2018 upon availability. Oh, so if I want a review code for this game, I can just ask for it now and get it. If you would like to preview Rainbow Skies and have access to a PS4, PS3 code, please contact us for consideration. Oh. Your boy has got some clout. Those clout points, baby. That clout is going up. Let's see, that would be amazing. Imagine using Sonic Forces OC and SK. Not sorry, you better be fucking sorry, you son of a bitch. Hanzo, that would be amazing. What if Jack the Ripper had a team up from the Fate series with Asuka and only Asuka? That'd be weird. I hate autocorrect. I love to see Hanzo from Overwatch and SK. Messing with you guys. Are you playing this on PS4? No, I am playing this on the Nintendo Switchy. Switch. I would love to have my wedding with Miyabi. Sure. If you want me to prove that I'm playing this on a Switch, here's the main menu. Here's some pictures. I took this picture. It's a good picture. I like this. This is sleek and clean. I found a novel story he wrote in elementary. Cool. Be sure to click on it if you guys are interested. Alright, we're going purple route now. Literally, like, the Oni-chan one is literally the only one that... Well, the wife one. Yeah, the wife one is the only one that's not... That is purple. For the leaders, my best girls are Yumi and Homura. I like all 4. All 4 are nice. Oh, fuck. I honestly forget that SK was getting games for the Switch. This is not the only game. We also got a pinball game. That's the one that I'm hype about. I am super duper hype about that, that pinball game. What about that question mark scenario? What are you talking about? What question marks? Okay, she's asking me if I have a girlfriend. Boipo. Thighs. Green. There we go, shoulders. Grab them shoulders. The bottom scenario you haven't unlocked yet? I mean, I gotta find it.
もっと気持ちよくして。
When it comes to the leaders, I love Miyagi and Homura. Asuka and Yumi are fine, but you gotta give it to my evil Kunoichis. What's that?
お兄ちゃん
Keep saying it, say it slower and louder.
すぐしたいよ。
Give it another massage. All in a day's work.
そこ
The fucking skirt wouldn't lift up that high. The physics are so out of whack here. Not that it mattered much to
私
me.
のこと好きなの？
I ain't mad.
私のこと好きなの？お兄ちゃん上手気持ちいいよお兄ちゃん
Gotta keep that meter balanced.
それいいのお兄ちゃんダメなの
Dame no.
気持ちいいよお兄ちゃん
Finish!
お兄ちゃんの好きにしていいから
What do you think SK7 will be like in terms of gameplay?
体が熱くなって頭がぼーっとしてしまうの
Hopefully like Deep Crimson. Or like an evolution of Deep Crimson. Mermaid Man. Evil. Imagine they update the game and add in a bath scene. Like you enter the tub with her and proceed to wash her. That sounds like some Pokemon Premium stuff. Do you guys know Pokemon Premium? He's the guy that does some 3D rendered Senran Kagura hentai. And there is a bath scene in it. So, but if you're under 18, then I don't endorse you to see it. Because when I mean hentai, it is a hentai. There is flat out fucking in that one. So you have been warned.
何かの病気なのかなそれともまさか
And it's Yumi, of course.
どうしよ
They're pretty well made.
う
Like, you know,
お
all,
兄ちゃんのことを好きにな
you
るな
know,
んて
comments aside about the fact that it's hentai.
お父さんやお母さんに
There's some pretty good quality. I mean, the 3D models are very well made. They got some,
嘘に決まってるでしょ
they got some voice
マ
actresses
ジになっちゃった
that sound very similar to the original ones.
好きって気持ちは嘘じゃないよ
You had me at hentai.
お兄ちゃんとしては大好きだからね
Daisuki.
これは本当に本当
God, Imoto Yumi is the best. I like her. Even though she does tease a lot, I can see myself getting annoyed at that kind of fast. But whatever, that's fine. That's fine. If you think you need some loving, we'll learn about to come around my
飛
house.
ばします
If you think you need some loving, ooh, well, that's fine. Alright, let's just go with whatever and then we'll check what stars I need.
悪くはないのですが
Again, fucking missed it. That one does nothing.
刺激的な感触です
Kanchuku desu.
少し強いかもしれません
Alright, as a nun. Purple, let's go.
キクなんだか不思議な心地がしますねああ宝箱を開けたら呪いにかかってしまうなんて呪いで魔法も封じられてし
I
まう
love how they fucking begin these segments. It always gotta be some fucking sensual moan to catch your attention.
そうだ
No proper
マッサー
Yumi?
ジが呪いに効果がある
I mean, the
と
proper
聞いた
Yumi is the one at the
ことがあり
beginning,
ます
right?
勇者様お願いします
Yusha-sama.
私から呪いをもみ出してください
Let's get it! Switch. What are we doing? Purple.
気持ちいい正気に戻ってください
I'm assuming that, Yeah, that last scenario that we're missing is like Yumi with a kimono. Like her transformed state. Being very traditional Japanese lady.
少しくすぐったいですよ。
Ah, there we go. We found the purple. Just poke at that forever and never let go. Aren't you a little bit too young to be a nun? Come on, don't give your life away that easily. So early, so fast.
ちょっと。
Ma! Any minute now. Come on. There we go. Let's just get on with it.
勇者様、何をされているのですか？
Where are you touching?
もう、あんまり調子に乗ると痛い魔法をかけますよ。
Imagine Haruka's moan like that one in segment is Shinobi versus where she and Ryobi were both punishing each other.
私の話を聞いてるんですか？
Oh my god, the chat is going really fast.
いい加減にしてください。えい、氷の魔法。
What, did you just punch me? Hey! You can't hit me. You like me too much.
あら、勇者様が氷漬けに。
Cause you like me too much and I like you.
反省してください。
I really do. And it's nice when you believe me. If you need me, I will follow you and bring you back where you belong. Cause I couldn't really stand it. I'd admit that I was wrong. I wouldn't let you leave me, but it's true.
あなたに先ほど
Cause you like me
変
too
なことをされ
much
た
and
よ
I
うな。
like you. Imagine Haruka's moan like that, one segment in Shinobi autoplay.
手を握って
Like in that one segment in Shinobi versus where she and Ryobi were both punishing each other. Then Homoda comes in and is like, what the fuck are you doing? This isn't a fight.
申し訳ございません。
Riona.
あの、
And in public, by the
もう
way.
一度お
In
願
broad
いしても
daylight
よろしい
outside.
ですか？私の気のせいだったかどうかを
If you like, if you could modify and enhance any of your favorite games in any way, what game would you choose and how would you change it? That's a really tough question. If you're making it super open-ended about any game, that'd be really, really tough. I would take all visual novels and make them 3D, like 3D models, and then put those in VR. I feel like virtual reality visual novels is like the next evolution in visual novels, especially if you're talking about ecchi or romantic ones, where you really want to feel like you are there with those characters. I feel like putting those in virtual reality is like the necessary step towards that. King wants you to look at the most recent link I put since he made the vid himself. I'll look at it in a bit. When Haruka becomes a sadist, no prob. THP, how would you feel if Mirai was your younger sister? I'd feel conflicted. I would be living inside the Oremo anime. What if GGHF streamed anime? Copyright issues, can't do it. Now, what I would be able to do is that I would do like a audio commentary track, like how I did with the Talking Cat movie. That's probably the best thing that I could do. I would make like an audio recording of me just talking and commentating. And then, I would post that as a YouTube video, and you would synchronize that with the actual episode that you're watching of the anime. And like that, you don't have to be worrying about two videos. It's just my audio track and the anime, and you can, it'll be like we're watching it together. How does that sound? I tried doing like reactions to Attack on Titan on the second channel, and nobody liked them because I didn't have the video in there. It was just video footage of me watching it, which didn't really work. I feel like if I just turn it into an audio file, that would probably work a little better. And like that, I'll react to the episode. There wouldn't be any copyright issues because it's literally just my fucking voice. And then I can, you know, give an opinion on it afterwards.
そのまま
This is nurse, right? No, this is wife. Wife is already purple.
悪 悪くはないのですが。
I take all SK games and make them real, especially our girls.
ちょっと
I mean, they're not really modifying a game, you're just taking a game that is already there and turning it into real life.
あなたも楽しいでしょうか。
Hey, there we go!
一緒に
New
ど
scenario!
こかへ行きたいですね。
Alright, finally, brand new Yumi, here we go.
お待たせしました。準備に時間がかかってしまって。
Alright, her and I at the summer festival.
に葉っぱがついている。すみません。自分では見えないので取ってもらえますか。
Cool. Her wearing a different kimono. Purple?
もう
Purple. There we go. Purple.
そこはもう少しこだま
That Estival versus stage.
がいい感じです。
Okay, legit. If you could just make one game real, like characters and powers, weapons and that, which game would you want real?
こだま
That's a very tough question. I would naturally gravitate towards Dragon Ball because I would like to have fucking... If I was like just as strong as Krillin, I wouldn't give a fuck if I'm like not as strong as Goku or if I can never be a Super Saiyan or something like that. That doesn't matter. Like living my normal life with that power would be the fucking best. I would fly to campus every single day without having to fucking worry about traffic. Just being able to fly, period, would be the best. And then like
静かになってしまいましたね。
being strong enough to be able to stop bullets and shit, that'd be awesome. Like animal people that just like, you know, walk around like real people. Having Dragon Balls where you can just wish whatever the fuck you want. If I die, I can just tell people, hey, gather the Dragon Balls and bring me back as many times as needed, you know? At least then I would know that stuff happens after you die. Saying Fire Emblem would bring us Magic and Pegasus, for example, Legendary Starfy and the people. I'd probably say Dragon Ball. If I want to, you know, if I want to be more in tune with my perverted desires, then I guess I would probably... I don't know if I would go for Senran Kagura, because there's a lot of violent shit and tragedy that happens to Senran Kagura. I would like something that can give me a lot of waifus in an easier fashion than having to go through the whole Shinobi shit. Maybe... But also something lighthearted as well. I wouldn't want anything, like, super tragic. I would want to, like, take, like, a comedy show, like a comedy harem anime and make it real. Like, maybe, like, Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. Maybe something like Aramanga Sensei. Maybe something like that. All of the lighthearted bits from Senran Kagura, I guess. No, not Danganronpa. Danganronpa would mean the fucking apocalypse.
あれだけ人がいたのに、もうこんなに
Monster Musume or FE? No, not Monster Musume. Fucking lizard ladies and spider ladies out? No, fuck
これ
that.
からどうしましょうか。もう帰りますか。家まで送っていくって、お家は隣同士じゃないですか。
Emoto Paradise in real life? Maybe not.
もう少しだけこうして夜空を眺めていませんか。あまり遅く帰ると
Dragon Ball has waifus too, yeah. There's a lot of really pretty girls in Dragon Ball as well, just barely any. It's a fucking sausage fest. 7 Dragon Balls. I wish to become an ultimate Dai Shogun. Really?
その時は共犯ですからね。二人で一緒に怒られましょう。昔みたいに。
The world of Trials of Cold Steel wouldn't be so bad. Hey, we got the massager. If I could like go on vacation and live in the world of maybe Trials in the Sky or Trials of Cold Steel for like a week, that'd be great. Pokemon in real life would be great. Yeah. Ultra Instinct THP, I don't know if that would ever happen, but as long as I'm like, dude, if I just live my normal life with the strength that like Krillin or Tien or Yamcha would have, I wouldn't give a fuck, dude. If there's like regular ass villains, you know, or like thieves or whatever, just in normal life, like no Friezas or Cells or none of that shit, that'd be fine, man. I would be the Great Saiyan Man. The most basic quirk I want is Deku's mom quirk, like attracting small objects towards you, like shoo, shoo,
不思議ですね。
that
あ
thing.
なたとこうして教室にいるだけなのに、なんだかいろんな景色を見ている気がします。きっとあなたの手から伝わるぬくもりが
Isn't that levitation?
そ
No.
んな自由な気持ちにさせてくれるのですね。
You're only like you're just attracting
氷の屈
objects,
折が見せる幻
small
なの
objects
か
to yourself.
現実なのか、続きを見させてください。
I would like to have a stand, you know? If nothing else, like, if I can't be strong, there are JoJo video games out there, right? Give me a stand. Just give me soft and wet, and I'm good.
何をしているのですか？
Alright, finally. We have all of the scenarios. We're gonna do one more, and then we're calling it, because we're already past the 2-hour mark. Okay, most of these are already purple, so we only have, what, 1, 2, 2 left. Okay, so Beach Lady and Nurse, we can do purple.
息が上がってしまいます。
There we go, Beach Girl, purple.
くすぐったいです。
I would like the Trial Twirl. I kind of like Liberal. Liberal is pretty good.
妙な予感がいたします。
Other than the political corruption, Liberal seems like a really nice place to be at.
まさか飛行機が海に不時着するとは。どうやらこの島に流れ着いたのは私とあなただけのようですね。
That is the most, like, realistic, most humble power you could ever ask for, Tony Kage. Saying, like, yeah, I just don't want to reach for things sometimes. Sometimes you're just lazy. You're sitting there like, oh, the TV for the remote. Huh, huh, huh. Got it. There we go. We have the remote. Just zhoop. Then what you want is the Force. You want to be a Jedi. You can just use the Force to shwa, have things come towards you and shit. World of Kamen Rider. Kabuto, Flash, Flash are everywhere. I need Zawardo. Or Star Platina. Star Platina, Zawardo. In real life. Try shooting water at Yumi. You cannot handle Zawardo. What about Star Platinum, Zawardo?
どうやらばします。 そんな、いけません。
I would kind of want to be a Sith. Man, I would love to be a Jedi. I would have to stop you. I would want to be a Sith just for the red lightsaber, but for nothing else. If I could be a cheerleader, I would join Uendon. Cheering to save the world sounds amazing. Living in a world where the solution to everyone's problems is just like a weird cover song
びっくりします。
of some pop song that appeared on the radio a long time ago in the 90s. I guess that would be fine. Christmas time comes,
やめてください。
and just sing, you're the meaning to my life, you're the inspiration. Seth Lightning too. Yeah, but like, I don't want to be a bad guy. I don't want to be a part of the dark side, but a red lightsaber though.
やめてください。
Okay, we did the bluey. Now let's look for the purpley.
悪くないです。
She's all wet. Hey, I could cheer you on and make you YouTube famous in 5 minutes and my group could do it. What 90s song would you have to play to be able to get me to all of those followers?
少しくすぐったいので。
Wanna be like you. I don't ever wanna be, yeah. Wanna be just like you. This is the anthem, brother, your anthem, no. I wanna be you. Join the dark side and become a rebel.
これ
I
は
would like to have Quicksilver's power that can last 10 seconds. Join the dark side and become a rebel. Infamous and Overwatch sounds fun. Yeah, electric powers, that'd be cool. I'd be like Mace Windu and be neutral and have a purple lightsaber. Be the only guy with a purple lightsaber and be the only black guy that dies in the whole movie. Running in the 90s.
どうか一度その手を止めてください。ありがとうございます。 あなたの手つき、私の知らないもので。ごめんなさい。嫌だったわけではありません。ただびっくりしただけで。どちらかというととても気持ちよかったですし。今度は心の準備ができている時にまたお願いしてもいいですか？
Damn, those are some hard truths. The Black Jedi has to die. There we go, we got purple ending. Yay! The song The Anthem was used for the comeback of a baseball player. Well, I know baseball player. Unless I play some sort of baseball video game. We did it! Oh my god, Yumi! Yumi! Chill!
もう変な声が出てしまったではないですか。今のは忘れてください。でもあまりに気持ちよくてついうとうとしてしまいました。
She's moaning a lot, fuck.
あなたは
I'd rather be a
ど
stormtrooper.
こでこんなマッサージを覚えたのですか？反則です。気持ちよすぎます。こんなに大胆な
Shinobi Refle would be nice to be in before the girl you like just fucking disappears into a pile of flower petals
眠ってしまっている間に
without saying I love you.
あなたの夢を見ました。どんな夢だったかは秘密です。だってこの夢が現実になるかもしれませんから。
Good games to join that are non-violent. Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing would be
一
nice.
つだけ教えてあげるとしたら、
What kind of bender ability would you like to have in the Avatar world? Fire, earth, air, water, blood, or metal?
これ以上は秘密です。
She's having an asthma attack. Call 911.
でもあなたって不
Hmm.
思議ですね。
I probably want water because with water you can like heal yourself and shit. That'd be great.
あんな手つきでマッサージする人なのに。
The vast majority of the earth is fucking water, man.
それを知るためには
Can you read my power, please?
もっとマッサージしてもらうしかありません。
I'd go wind.
明日も明後日も
Yeah, I probably...
長くお願いします。
Man, either air or water. I'm in between air or water. Blood and metal sounds like villain shit. I ain't no villain. Alright. I gotta go and check out the link that got sent to me a while back. Alright, we only got one more playthrough to go before we see the ending, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to stop it right here. We're over 2 hours. Let's see here. This is the video that got sent to me, that weird meme video.
Body once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, she was looking kinda dumb with a finger and her thumb and the shape of a nail on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Start coming and they don't stop 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 coming.
And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't. They really don't. They don't stop coming. Dank meme, I guess. Joining Undertale, bloodbending is so OP. I don't drink water, I drink water. Bloodbending is part of waterbending. Yeah, but I don't know if I would ever use it. Hold on. Well then.
眠くなってしまいます。
We got another video? What up? Shots fired. Lost Pause short fan animation. Okay, I'm getting sick of Lost Pause. We gotta end it. Okay, we gotta end it right here. We can't spend our time reacting to videos right now. Hold on. We're over 2 hours. Is 2 hours and 15 minutes. We gotta stop it right here. We're gonna stream tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow we'll look at it. Urban Seizure Madness. Xenoverse update is out. FYI. Okay, so tomorrow is the day that we finish Shinobi Refle. We're gonna get the ending for Yumi. We're gonna get as many different scenarios as possible. And that's it. We're gonna be done with Senran Kagura. And we're gonna continue on with our typical shit of Trials Cold Steel and maybe some other games. I really, really want to play the Octopath Traveler demo. I already played a little bit of it. It's looking really fucking awesome, but I want to keep my reactions and save them for when I'm actually streaming. People are talking about the Xenoverse update over there. But yeah, this is where we're going to stop. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. It's over. Our Thanksgiving vacations are over. Time for us to go back to school, back to our jobs, back to living our normal lives, having to go and earn all the shit that we get. Please play Octopath. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Depends on how fast we finish Shinobi Refle. If we finish it pretty fast, we should be pretty fast. We're only gonna do one playthrough. We should be about 30 minutes. And then after that, we got Octopath. How about Mario Odyssey? Dude, everybody's already played Mario Odyssey. You know how that game goes. I don't have Mario Odyssey right now. My brother has it, but I don't. So, yeah, sorry. I have so many other games that I want to play, honestly. I've many things pending. So, I want to get all that shit out of the way. I want to make my money worthwhile. But anyway. So, tomorrow, at somewhere around the same time, I'll let you guys know when we're actually streaming again. We're doing the final Senran Kagura, the final Senran Kagura Shinobi Refle thing. Or at least, you know, as far as we know. And we'll continue on with some more stuff later on. If you guys enjoyed this stream, of course, give it a like, subscribe, bell icon, all that shit. Want social media stuff? Look down into the description, or just remember one single URL, which is goodgamehavefun.com. And thank you very much to everybody for coming to the stream. Thank you to Tony Kage. Thank you to the Urban Legend, King of Fantasy, Hebijo Elite, Hasio8, the Omega Wolf. Thank you very much to Chatty Phantom. He was here talking for a while. There was somebody at the very beginning whose name I forgot. But that in a nutshell, I think, is everybody. So there we go. Peace out. Thank you everybody for coming. And that's fine. Do you. Goodbye. Right. See you tomorrow. Let me know how things go with school and having to live your normal lives post-Thanksgiving. And yeah, have a good one. See ya.